What you gonna try to put the game in shit again? You're probably gonna need a screwdriver and stuff.
Most likely it comes with it.
You can try, but I don't think so.
We have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad ending to be without a Parker, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we got a good one in store. As it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now Parker on first down. That is incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Off play action. Parker. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to throw. Parker. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, 83 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here's Parker on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Giants had 6 and 9 to start play. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Parker. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Wan'Dale Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful.
Throw left side is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. Throw caught by Flowers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
18, 5 in. Hey, Crash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field?
Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Hurt. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come 19. Come 19. Warriors 70.
They go play action here on first down. He lets one go deep for Addison. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. On the goal.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Vikings have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He got 29 yards that time.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Parker. And he comes back with one complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Parker. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Henry up the middle, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. He'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Vikings.
70 Rangers.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Parker throwing on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And got his man complete. Touchdown Giants. Darren Waller as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Parker now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw is Parker on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now Parker on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
At the Vikings 26-yard line.
Here's Parker to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown.
A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
70.
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And quickly, they get to the line.
And the Vikings first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Slayton going to take it from the end zone.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
He'll look downfield for Waller. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Parker. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Slayton going to take it from the end zone.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in
matchup. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to throw again. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Parker. Under pressure, and he'll go down, back at the 26-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Off play action, Parker. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Parker.
He's got Slayton on the slant.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. Had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They stopped to hold in there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Corey Blasingame there to make the grab. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Parker throwing to start the drive. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are right back in this football game.
They'll take over first and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throw caught by Flowers.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Brings up second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man complete. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Slayton going to take it from the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Looking again for Rowe, and he's got him again.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Cano now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 49. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 16-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Parker now looking to throw on 2nd down. Catch made by Slayton. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, when
that is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Giants 56. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing after the interception. Parker. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That one finds Hyatt. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring,